Remember, life is a race. अगर तेज नहीं भागोगे तो कोई तुम्हें कुचल के आगे निकल जाए.
But wait. Was Virus really right? Does hustling guarantee success and money? Or is there a hidden price to pay for working so hard? To answer that, we have with us Abhash Kumar, an expert on work culture and the VP marketing of Springworks. And you're watching The Sweet Spot, the show with the spiciest business secrets. If you had to give an award to a company that had the most burnt out employees, who would the award go to?
Probably.
Welcome to the show, Abhash. I'm going to quickly take you through the rules of the show and then we'll jump right into it. You'll start with like the mildest sauce and you'll move up to the spiciest sauce. Whenever, after the fourth sauce, you say the words, hit me with the sweet spot, you get your favorite dessert as a lifeline.
Simple enough, but I'm guessing the sauces will make it a little complex. So getting into the topic, right? Corporate hustle culture has made us all feel like heroes for the jobs we do. Our introductions start with, hey, I'm Vamsi, I'm a product manager at so-and-so company. So why do you think our self-worth is tied to hustling and working hard so much? There is a differentiation between self-worth and self-esteem. Deriving self-esteem from the things that you do, things that you achieve, probably not as bad, but attaching your self-worth to the things that you do or your achievements, etc., that is where the problem actually starts.
How would you introduce yourself if not with work? Like that's the bigger question. What would you do?
I don't have an answer, and a very good question, right? Like the problem is, the question itself is what do you do, right? It's that's the first question that you are asked after your name, right?
Correct.
So probably the bigger conversation is what should we be asking, right? It's also to do with the settings we are mostly in, right? We go to community events where it's all about work. We meet friends and colleagues who are all about work. It's difficult to figure out the things. It takes effort to go beyond the status quo, right? The status quo is easy. I finished work at 6:30 or 7. Let's go out, have a bunch of drinks with work friends, right? Probably if you're going out with 5 people, 1 or 2 people you like, the rest you're bearing. The tough part in all of this is trying to figure out what you would like to do outside of work. The main challenge is that itself.
Let's just say we're taking a position on the fact that hustling may not be ideal, but if you do not hustle, can you be successful? Can you be productive?
As a byproduct, yes, because you like something too much and you're doing it. As a byproduct, if hustle and productivity happen, that's good.
Okay.
What if that itself becomes the goal, right? When you make productivity the main goal, is where the problem starts. Also, the incentives need to be aligned. So that's why I have a problem with any entrepreneur or business builder expecting the employees to also work certain number of hours. As does the entrepreneur, the business owner. The incentives are not aligned. You are probably going to be making 90, 100x more if you work 12 hours versus your employee working 12 hours or even 10 hours, right?
Fair.
So the incentives are not aligned. How do you expect the same level of dedication from someone else as well?
Okay, got it.
Like talking about hustle, right? Everyone talks about goals, figuring out a mission and a plan to achieve it. Nobody talks about pausing, slowing down in the hustle itself.
Like slow living, like almost like what is the point of working so hard if you can't enjoy it?
Exactly. And obviously play is important. And when I say the word play, I don't just mean like actual, like literal sports, right? I'm not saying go and play cricket or tennis, badminton. Of course, that's the easiest one. Hanging out with friends, getting on the dinner table with your spouse, with your kids, having a meal together, that is play, right? The problem arises when you start
trying to get or milk productivity out of play also, right? So you're going for a run, you also want to listen to a podcast. Obviously, if you are having fun with it, go for it, right? So when I go for a walk, for example, my favorite podcast, My First Million, I listen to it. Not because I'm trying to gain lessons out of it. It's just because I love the banter between the
host and the guest.
Exactly. And they're fun people, they tell fun stories, etc., etc. But not every second has to be, trying to extract the most out of.
Yeah.
That's the challenge.
So we're going to move into the next segment of our show. It's the rapid fire round.
I am loving the build up that is happening. So let's see.
We're going to get into it. You get about 5 minutes. We're going to ask you all the questions and you don't take time to answer them. So the first one is, if you had to give an award to a company that had the most burnt out employees, who would the award go to?
Probably Byju's at this point.
When was the last time you had to deal with burnout? And how did you get out of it?
I think it didn't happen together. But what has helped me a lot is getting into a gym. And I've been going for...
You do know you have a lifeline.
Hit me with the sweet spot. Why make life more troublesome? Cool. So where were we? Yeah, this helped a lot. There are two things that I look forward to every single day. One is my morning cup of coffee at the start of the day. And then I go to my gym at the end of the day. Yeah, those are the two play things for me.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's like a structure to play. Are money and hustling directly correlated? Is hustling necessary for getting rich?
So the problem with the term hustling itself is the fact that incentives are not aligned, right? You are supposed to do the hard work without the majority of the reward. If someone else is making you do it and you're not getting even the monetary benefit out of it, right? Then you're probably...
Looking at you, I feel second-hand heat. I'm feeling the heat second-hand. I can't concentrate on your answer anymore because you're getting so red.
So we've put together a set of sentences.
Basically, how do you professionally say
X?
Okay.
Yeah, I just have too much work, man. Find someone else to do it.
My current bandwidth doesn't allow me to take additional responsibilities.
This meeting is useless and is wasting everyone's time.
How do you say that? I don't know.
This is actually my idea and hard work. Why am I not getting the credit?
Let's say XYZ, I think you missed out on the other aspect that we discussed.
That is a killer.
During the meeting where I gave this suggestion.
If I'm not doing your urgent task at 6:59 p.m. on Friday, find someone else to do it or wait till Monday.
I don't understand the brief very clearly. Would you be open to take out 4 hours tomorrow to explain it to me?
That is a really smart way to get out of it. I love it.
What if the client is a hustler?
Oh, the client is a hustler. Oh man, this is damn fun.
Oh, that fifth one was...
Anyway, thank you so much for being part of the show. We were very happy to have you.
Definitely fun. Very different kind of fun, but fun nonetheless.
Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next episode.